This is Emoji, the Harry Starke novels, book number 11. Written by Blair Howard. Narrated by Tom Lennon. Prologue. He'd been waiting almost 30 minutes when she finally came out of the two-story house on Oak Street. Long enough to make him nervous about being spotted. But then again, so what if he was seen? He had every right to be on the UTC campus. But nerves were to be expected. He was human, after all. He smiled. No, he wasn't human. Not even close. Even he knew that. She trotted down the steps, arms bent at the elbows, hands in front of her closed into fists, like a professional boxer. She wore a black tank top and red athletic shorts. Her hair was tied back in a ponytail. She looks good. Running a little late, but that's not a problem. She stopped at the curb, glanced down the street in both directions, then trotted across, headed toward the Palmetto parking lot and her Honda Civic, just as he knew she would. He should. He'd been watching her for weeks. He was parked facing the way he knew she would run, the passenger side window already down. "Hey, Maggie," he shouted as she drew alongside. "You going to the RiverPark?" Of course she is. She always does. She stopped, looked in through the window, smiled, placed her elbows on the sill, and said, "You know I am, are you?" He was dressed for it. Shorts, t-shirt, sneakers. "Yeah, you want to ride? We can run together, and then I can bring you back." He held his breath while she considered the offer. Then she shrugged. "Sure, why not?" He smiled. She opened the door and got in. He put the car in gear, and... Chapter 1. It had been almost 2 months since I'd gotten out of the hospital. 2 months since Amanda killed Calloway Jones. Neither of us had quite recovered from it, but for different reasons. She had never killed anyone before, and I'd never come as close to being killed myself as I had that day. If Amanda hadn't, if I hadn't, if... As it was, I'm told, it was pretty much a toss-up whether I lived or died. I'd survived the confrontation with the Mossad assassin, but barely. I spent the first 38 hours...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?